Question 9. A car takes 2 hours to reach a destination by traveling at a speed of 60 km per hour. How long will it take when the car travels at the speed of 80 km per hour? So to reach a destination, a car takes 2 hours with the speed of 60 km per hour. Now the speed is increased to 80 km per hour. So the car will travel in lesser time than 2 hours. So here one value, that is the speed, is increasing, then the time taken for the car to reach that particular destination decreases. So it is inversely proportional to each other. The speed and the number of hours are inversely proportional. So here one value, that is the speed, is taken as x and other is number of hours as y. So here when the speed is 60 km per hour, that will be x1. Time taken will be 2 hours, that will be y1. And for 80 km per hour speed, that is x2, we have to find out the value of y2, that is the number of hours. So what is our inverse proportional formula? That is x1 y1 will be equal to x2 y2. Therefore, what is the value of x1? 60 multiplied by y1 is 2. That is equal to x2 is 80 multiplied by y2. y2 we have to find out. So, y2 will be equal to 60 multiplied by 2 divided by 80. 2 4s are 80. 2 40s are 80. Then 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. That will be equal to 3 by 2. If you convert it into a mixed fraction, we will get 1 by 2, and this is in hours. So y2 will be equal to 1.5 hours. So the car will travel at the speed of 80 km per hour. Then the distance covered will be in number of hours will be 1.5 hour. Question 10. Two persons could fit new windows in a house in 3 days. So one is, we have been asked, is one of the person fell ill before the work started. How long would the job take now? And second, how many persons would be needed to fit the windows in 1 day? Here 2 persons were fitting the new window in 3 days. One person got ill. So now the number of person is 1. So how long it would take? As the number of person is decreasing here, the days will increase to fit new windows. So here it is inversely proportional to each other. And second, here how many persons would be needed to fit the window in 1 day? Again here number of days has been decreased to 1 day. So basically the number of people required to fit the new window will increase. So in both the case it is inversely proportional to each other. So number of persons, we will take it as x, and number of days we will take it as y. So if number of persons are 2, that is x1, the work will get complete in 3 days, that is y1. And now one person is less, one person got ill, so 2 minus 1 will be 1. So this will be our x2, and y2 is the number of days we have to find out. As it is inversely proportional to each other, the formula we will use is of inversely proportional. So x1 y1 will be equal to x2 y2. Here x1 is 2 multiplied by y1 is 3. x2 is 1 multiplied by y2 we have to find out. Therefore y2 will be equal to 2 multiplied by 3 divided by 1, that is equal to 6 days. So one person can fit the new window in 6 days. Second, we have been asked is how many persons would be needed to fit the window in 1 day. So here I will change number of days, we will consider it as x now, and number of persons we will consider it as y. So when number of days is 3, 2 persons are required to fit the window, and if number of days is 1, how many persons we will require, that we have to find out. So this will be x1, this will be y1, this will be x2, and y2 we have to find out. So we already know that this is inversely proportional. So we will use the inversely proportional formula, that is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by x1 y1 will be equal to x2 y2. Therefore, what is x1 here? This is 3 multiplied by y1 is 2 will be equal to x2 is 1 and y2 we have to find out. Therefore, y2 will be equal to 3 multiplied by 2 divided by 1, that is equal to 6 persons. Here 6 persons will be required to fit the new window in just one day.